Pisces, let me hear you say rah, rah, rah. Hear you say rah. If you're home alone, let me hear you say rah, rah, rah. Hear you say rah. Spirit in the house, can you hear it saying rah, rah, rah? Hear it saying rah. Energy all around, let me hear you say rah, rah, rah. Hear you say rah. Pisces, what? 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 What are you doing? I can feel your energy. I have been feeling your energy all day. You know why? Do you know why I've been feeling your energy all day? Because I've been feeling my energy all day. And I'm a Pisces as well. So if I'm a Pisces and you're a Pisces and I'm feeling my energy and I'm feeling your energy and we are all connected in this crazy universal oneness that Spirit has shown us in so many different ways, I don't know what else to say about it. All I know is that we're here right now and I am pumped. I am pumped for 2019. I'm about to make 2019 my bitch. How about you? I know it's a couple of you out there who are feeling the exact same way. So you know what? I don't even have to ask. If you're wondering what you're doing here and who I am, I'm MikaelaAndromeda. This is Unicorn Funland. I'm a tarot and energetic reader. And today I'm going to be pulling some cards for your yearly 2019 reading. I always love to do special stuff for you Pisces because you're a part of me. And I can't find any difference. Because we're all under this sign, we're all born under this sign, and this unites us as one. Somehow, for some reason, that's what Spirit keeps telling me, and I'm just rolling with it. So, if you feel the need to book a personal reading, go to unicornfunland.com, book down at the bottom. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Come join my tribe. If you need to vent, or if you need somebody to lean on, or if you just want to talk about something, have a conversation, or if you need a prayer request, email me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I am here. I am listening, and I do respond. And I hope that you get the help that you need, whether it's through me or through somebody else. Pisces 2019. Let's do this, okay? I already put your mojo on the cards, y'all. You already know I put your mojo on the guys. So I can't like articulate this energy right now. I mean, of course I'm going to articulate it, but I can't articulate what is going on right now. That's why I had to rap for you. That's why I had to I had to get pumped in the beginning, because that's the energy of 2019. The energy is to complete your goals, to complete your creative goals, to get closer to the people that you love, to get closer to your community, to get closer to the community of spirit, to get closer to the community of universal oneness. Some of you are opening up your gifts more and more. I'm feeling telepathic gifts, claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, all of the clairs. I'm feeling people opening up their third eyes, people finally aligning their chakras, kundalini rising, all of that stuff, Merkaba spinning, all of it. I am feeling it. I am feeling it deep. There have been a lot of deaths in our lives this year, but you know what, Pisces? That doesn't mean that we have to stop. It doesn't mean that we have to give up. It doesn't mean that we have to slow down at all. I mean, if you need to take a break, plain. Take a break. Don't tire yourself out. But once you're ready to get back up, get your ass back up and get on out there and keep accomplishing your goals in 2019. Okay? As y'all can see, those of you who know, I've got a new addition back here. That is the last purse that my grandmother bought before she passed away. And I don't have a picture of her yet, so I wanted to make sure that I put that up there to commemorate her. I got my cousin up here who also passed away this year. And, you know, I'm glad to have had their experiences in my life. And I'm glad to be able to share their wisdom that they shared with me with you guys, okay? So, Pisces. I've already got the strength card here. This is January. I'm going to end up pulling 25 cards. 2 cards for each month. 1 out of each deck for each month. And then an advice card from Master Osho, the Spectacular. Okay, so for January, from the traditional deck, we have strength. So we're starting off strong. We're starting off strong. We are starting off strong, okay? I'm feeling there are some of you who are going to need to speak your courage. Some of you who are going to need to grit your teeth and just get into the spirit of unity. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes you don't feel strong in groups. Sometimes we feel stronger by ourselves, but it's okay. This is all a learning lesson. These are all learning lessons for each and every one of us, okay? But together we are stronger. Together we are the world. Together we are stronger. So whatever community or group that you're a part of, whatever I'm feeling like some kind of recreation center, if you're a part of some kind of rec center, some kind of boys and girls club, YMCA or something, and you have made some kind of contribution. Oh man, I'm just looking at your next cards. If you made some kind of contribution to your society, to your community, that is a group that you are going to need to get closer to this year. Find your vibe with your tribe, okay? Find your vibe with your tribe. There's so many tribes out here. I'm not the only one, okay? There are so many different niches and groups that you can be a part of. Find yours. Find yours. And you could be part of more than one tribe. You could be part of 10 different tribes. And that doesn't hurt anybody because there are unlimited resources, especially this year, Pisces. Nothing can hold you back but yourself. I'm telling you, if I find you at December 2019 and you're still whining and crying about why your life hasn't turned out the way you wanted it to, it's because you haven't been intentional. Just saying, oh, hi, I'm Mikaela, no fluffy bunnies. Nah, yo, none of that. So, look at this. February, the death card. I'm showing this to you because you need to see the symbol. Somebody who was a part of this tribe actually told me, like, show them upright. Show them the picture upright because they need to see the symbol. But the energy came out this way. This transition is over. And this is a grand transition that is over. Not, it's almost done. And these transitions are going to manifest in different ways in each of our different Pisces lives. Whether it's your sun, moon, or rising, it's going to manifest in a different way, okay? The cycle is over. If you have been wondering, if you've been praying and meditating, if you've been crying out to God, crying out to the angels, if you've been falling into depressions this year, it's done. There is a cycle that is done, Pisces. So embrace it and get your mind right. Because this is don't think too much about it. This indicates that there's still a problem. But get your mind right. The problem's gone. So if you're finding some kind of problem, it's probably you. It's probably your ego. It's probably your ego just chit-chatting. Just talking a bunch of shit, okay? Do not let your ego get in the way of your creative goals this year, Pisces. Because if you do, you're just going to find yourself back in that dark place again. I don't want to be in that dark place. I don't know about y'all. I don't like being in that dark place. The dark nights of the soul, yeah, they hurt. And I don't like being in them. So whenever they come around, I just get through it. You just get through it, however you get through it. You have to have some kind of plan. You have to have some kind of mantra or affirmation to get your ass back, because nobody can get you back but yourself. You can have a lot of people telling you, oh, you need to do this, and if you just do this, but if you're not doing it yourself, it's not going to happen. If you are not taking care of numero uno, it's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. And you're just going to be a victim for the rest of your life. Do you want to be a victim for the rest of your life? You want to be the walking dead? Because being a victim is being the walking dead. That's holding on to old shit that has already happened and that will never come back. Pisces, you are not the walking dead. You are the master. Okay? Point blank, period. However you want to take it. You are God. You are the universe. You are the creator of your life. You are the source of all creation. You are Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. I know those of you who know me know where I'm going with this, but you are all that. You are the crystalline kingdom of the 33rd dimension. You are that. It is not separate from you. I call on it because I need you guys to hear those kinds of symbols. I need you to get it deep into your psyche so that you know that it is not far away and that there is nothing that separates you from God or whatever name or label you want to put on it, because it's all the damn same. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. After all of that death, all of that transition, the transition that's over, and it's gonna become very clear in February that it's over. It's just gonna be over. And in March, oh, isn't this like around our birthday? In March, you're gonna feel like you are on top of the world. You're gonna feel like you're already done. Your completion is coming in early. Some people's completion doesn't come in till the end of 2019, according to the readings that I've been doing. But your completion comes right around your birthday, right around Pisces season. And look at this. We get to keep the dream alive because we did the work ourselves, and we are doing the work ourselves. And some of us are finally realizing that we need to do the work ourselves. This isn't saying I told you that you should be gathering with groups. But when you're in a group, that doesn't mean that you have to be like that person. That doesn't mean that you have to submit to that person. And that doesn't mean that you have to answer to that person. It just means being a part of something bigger that can benefit you and the people in the group. All together. All together now. All together now. Yeah, that's one of those songs that I listen to on my son's kids' Pandora channel. Okay, but it resonates and it helps me out. It gets the job done sometimes. All together now, okay? But there are things that you will need to do alone in March. Pisces, you know that these messages can be very cryptic sometimes. And so you're going to have to take it how it resonates. Take it how it feels. And if you're one of those Pisces that's just an extreme logical realist person and you don't understand spiritual symbols, this is probably not the video for you. And I understand if you don't like it. I understand if you thumbs down it. I get it. It's ones and zeros, bub. That's all it is. This is all a temporary experience. And if we don't learn these lessons now in this life, then we'll just come back again and learn it. That's just how the universe works. At least that's how it was revealed to me and millions of other people. I mean, just me and millions of other people on this planet now and who have passed away from this planet. Spirit, what do you have for April? For April? Oh, is this it? Oh, it is it. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Delegate some tasks. So, you reached your climax. I hope you guys have read The Light of Sex. If you haven't read The Light of Sex, get The Light of Sex by Maria de Naglowska. If you need to know how to spell that, ask me in the comments. Hit me in the comments. I check the comments. Hit me up, email me. Hey, Mikaela, what was that name? Okay, DM me. Find out the name of it and find out how to spell it and get yourself that book, because it's going to be very important for your spiritual development and also your spiritual mastery this year. Okay? So, after you reach your height and your climax, now there's going to be some work to do. This is you right here, Pisces. You see, they're giving out the task. They're looking at, okay, so here's the books, and Mohawk Dan, you're going to take this pinnacle over here, and Kuan Yin, you're going to take this group, and then you're going to take that over there. Okay, you need to be doing that with spirit. You need to be a spirit. So I need in the next 5 days for you to manifest $300 so that I could pay for this. Give spirit something to do. There's no reason to do this on your own. There's no reason to do this on your own at all. Even if you're not like a spiritual person and you don't believe in spirit, there's no reason to do it on your own. There's I think like almost 8 billion people in this world. Choose one of them. Choose one of them. This is 2 cards. Choose one of them. Choose one of those 8 billion people to help you out. Okay? Spirit is saying that there is going to be something that happens during April that's going to wake you up. Ha! Okay. Okay. I'm going to pause here for just a moment. Pisces, if you have not been paying attention to any of this reading, pay attention now. 3 of Pentacles. This is a 3-year. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3-year. 3 of Pentacles again. And it came in upside down. This is a smooth transition. No matter what you ask Spirit to do, it will be delivered. What you ask Spirit to do, Spirit will deliver. What you ask your angels and guardians to do and your guides to do, it will be delivered. Whatever you put out, positive or negative, it will be delivered. Basic LOA. Basic LOA. If you don't know what I mean by LOA, I mean law of attraction. Go look it up. But whatever you put out is going to come right back to you. So put out good stuff. Give good stuff to your guidance. Allow Spirit to guide you. And allow Spirit to do some work through you. It's feeling like there's nothing that you're not completing this year. I'm feeling you standing on top of a mountain, Pisces. Not on top of a mountain of debt. Whoever said that. Not on top of a mountain of debt. On top of a mountain of righteousness. On top of a mountain of prosperity. And that looks so different in so many ways. It looks different for each and every one of us. Prosperity for some people is getting a nice little studio apartment and living that way. And prosperity for some people is a big ass mansion. Prosperity for some people is a little cabin in the woods and anywhere between on that spectrum. Okay, so allow Spirit to put you up to that mountain. And the way you're going to get up to that mountain is by giving Spirit something to do. Is by collaborating with Spirit, no matter what. Dark night of the soul, collaborate with Spirit. Feeling lost, collaborate with Spirit. Your car broke down and you're at your last $10 because you just got fired. Collaborate with Spirit and Spirit will guide you. Maybe Spirit won't tell you, but Spirit will guide you towards the next step. So when you do that, when you give Spirit something to do, the momentum just gains. It just keeps on going. This is unstoppable energy. This card and also the intensity card or the Knight of Wands, those are unstoppable cards. Nothing can stop you. And this is let's see, January, February, March, April, May. This is May. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop your power. Nothing can stop you from traveling, especially if you've intended traveling. If you've used your law of attraction to travel or to get some traveling experiences happening in your life or showing up in your life. Watch out for these dark shadows. When this momentum is gaining, these dark shadows are going to come up. Not they might. Nope, not at this point. These dark shadows are going to come up. And they're going to try to eat at you. And they're going to try to tell you that you're not good enough. They're going to try to tell you that you spent so much time hurting people. They're going to try to tell you and show you all the bad things that you've done. All of these dark shadows. Right when you're gaining momentum. Right when everything is about to pop off. Yeah, it's like everything's good. Okay, so why am I seeing all this stuff? Why is all this trauma coming back? You're supposed to just learn from it. This is the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, y'all know I'm not religious, but there are a lot of truths in the Bible. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for the universe is with me. Anything else with that, Spirit? Spirit said, leave it alone. The rest of that is for you to find out. Or you can book a reading with me or with whoever resonates with you. Okay? But I love to get deep into past lives. I love to get deep into your energy. I love to find out those blockages for you, Pisces, because being born as a Pisces, you're bound to have blockages because you're mastering something, and mastery is not easy. Mastery don't come easy. Mastery doesn't just happen overnight. For some people it does. Some people have those experiences, and that's beautiful. But for the vast majority of us, it doesn't happen overnight. It didn't happen to me overnight, and I'm still not mastering everything that I want to master. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is June. June. And guess who showed up here out of the traditional deck already? The Fool. Okay, the momentum is gaining. Okay, we got through the dark night. We got through the BS in May. We handled it somehow. We Olivia Poped it somehow. Okay? And so then in June, you get to take another risk. You get to try another thing that is going to be hard. And it's for some of you, I'm feeling challenge accepted. Some of you I'm feeling like, no, please, but you should have a challenge accepted attitude. Because any challenge from the universe is going to be a worthy challenge. It's going to be something that helps you grow. It's going to be something that teaches you. It's going to be something that you can give to others. It's going to be a seed that you can plant within others. So take your risk. Take your risk. Whatever it is, whatever it feels like you should do, go on. Jump off that little cliffside with joy in your heart, with the sun at your back, with the angels at your back. Just take the risk. And for some of you, I'm feeling like this is a career risk, and actually it's feeling like more of you than some. Now it's just coming in, and I'm seeing everybody's stuff. A lot of you is going to be a career risk that is going to seem very uncomfortable, and you're not going to want to do it. But you just might have to. General reading. Because there are some of you who probably don't need to take a risk. But this is a general reading, so however it resonates, or if you want to book a reading, go ahead and do that and find out more. And look, death again. You taking a risk is going to cause another big transformation. Smack dab in the middle of a year in June. Come on, man. These synchronicities are not for no reason. Spirit is saying you will grow. You will grow. Not you might. No, not a possibility. You will grow. You know why? Because you're supposed to. If you're wondering about your purpose and your mission, a part of your purpose and mission for everybody, every Pisces, a part of your purpose and mission is to grow and to learn. And then from there, you have your other purposes and missions. But I do know for sure that for us, for this sign, that's a big thing for us. We have to learn. We have to grow. We have to go through all these dark nights. We have to deal with all this crap. And we have to learn from it. So that we could be sitting at the right hand of God. Sorry if you're religious and I'm making fun of you. It's not really making fun because I was raised Christian Baptist. Like hardcore Christian Baptist, like shove it down your throat Christian Baptist. That's how I was raised. Okay? So, yeah. If you want to be sitting at the right hand of God, if you want to be rising to transcendence like Master Osho or like the Buddha, or reaching enlightenment like the Buddha or whoever else, Gandhi, if you want to reach that, then you're going to have to just do the work. You're going to just have to do the spiritual work, take your risks, and allow these transformations to happen. And don't fight them. When you feel the transformation coming on, you felt it before. It's when you start to get sad. It's when you start to get maybe paranoid. It's when you start to get angry about stupid little things. That's when the transformations are coming up. So don't fight them. Don't fight them. Fighting it is going to keep you stuck. Do you want to be stuck, Pisces? I don't. I've been stuck. And I'm not interested anymore. Okay? July. You got the charity card. So after you take your risk and your transformation in June, there's going to be a lot of you who are going to be able to give something. There's going to be a lot of you who are going to be able to feel like you've achieved something and you're going to have to give. Like, not somebody's telling you have to give. Like, you're going to be like, I have to give. Like, I have to give some of this. I have to give some of this away. I have to give some charity. And for those of you who find yourself not in a position to give, you're going to be like, I have to accept. This is giving and accepting charity. So some of you will feel like, I have to accept this. I can't be so proud anymore that I'm not accepting this beautiful stuff, these beautiful gifts that Spirit keeps showing me, that Spirit keeps sending me synchronicities about. I cannot ignore this anymore. I have to receive the charity. Cup emptied. Not, don't cling to the past, guys. That's what this is what I was saying this year. I was coddling you this year. Don't cling to the past, guys. Things are going to change. And when you feel this, it's going to feel like your life is changing. No. Cup emptied. It's done. You're not even clinging to the past. And there's going to be synchronicities and things that show up that are going to say, hey, remember how that person hurt you, or remember how you went out and you did this thing and everybody laughed at you, and remember all this bad stuff. Remember when you fell down the stairs, and remember when you crashed your car, and remember when everybody was talking crap, and remember when and mean girl. Yeah, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up, but you got to deal with it. Okay? And instead of giving it energy, remember, oh, I already got through this. Oh, I already know how to deal with this dark voice. Oh, I already know how to deal with these dark nights of the soul. I know how to deal with this negativity. Cup emptied. Turmoil done. Beauty behind. All I see is beauty. All I see is beauty now. Pisces. This can be a very powerful year for you. I'm getting tingles in my crown chakra. Okay? This can be a very powerful year for you. A powerful year for you to finally master yourself. Spirit's saying you will. You will master yourself. And that's not to say that you will rise to transcendence. Some of you will. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that some of you actually are going to go through that enlightenment phase that all of us are going to go through at some point in our lives. Even if it's not in this life. I'm feeling some of you like literally sitting on top of a mountain that you've climbed. Some of you traveling to a mountain that you've climbed and finding enlightenment and finding God and the oneness and the all that is, and finally allowing it to flow through you. What else? That was July. This is August. Changes. Okay? Changes. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They go up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, yes. I have a 4-year-old son, if you're wondering why I'm singing children's songs. I have a 4-year-old son, but that shit is legit. And you can take something from that symbolism. No matter what, if you get on a bus, the wheels are going to go round and round. No matter what, when you live a life on planet Earth, things are going to go round and round. You're going to have good moments, bad moments. Good moments, bad moments. And these wheels will not stop spinning. But here's what you can do. You can stay right in your center. That's why the symbolism is here. Stay right in your center. Stay present. Stay on earth. And on earth is right here in this moment. This is literally, I've said this before, but this right now, this is literally all that's happening. If you're watching this right now, this is literally all that's happening in your life. It's not a moment to worry about your bills, or worry about the car note, or worry about dinner, or worry about your divorce, or worry about your career path, or worry about your ancestors that just passed away. No, this is it. All you're thinking about is what is happening right now, and not even necessarily what I'm saying. How are you feeling right now? Ask yourself, rhetorical. And if you want to comment below and say, Mikaela, while I was watching this, I was feeling ... Because I do want to know. Like, I actually want to know. I'm not just saying that. Okay? So despite all of these changes, know that these changes are bringing growth, and know that these changes are planting seeds within you for some of you. And for some of you, the changes are causing you to plant seeds. These are seeds in her sleeve. And she is the planter of seeds. She is the planter of earth, the nurturer of earth. She knows her way around planet Earth, and she gives it love in every way that she possibly can. So some of you are planting these seeds. So remember, come August, despite any changes that happen, despite any negativity that you face, continue to plant your seeds of love and positivity. Okay? Pisces. I just gotta say it. Pisces. It just rolls off the tongue. What else, Spirit? Oh, man. Okay. Here's another 6. Let's see. How many 6s have you guys gotten? Okay. I thought you had more, but I am seeing 2. I'm seeing your 6 of Pentacles in July, and your 6 of Swords in September. So back and forth energy for some of you. Some of you are going to feel like these months are good month, bad month, good month, bad month for some of you. And 6 of Swords is, no matter how rocky the road is, no matter how choppy the waters are, be there and learn from it. Learn from whatever it is that's happening around you. Learn from why your boat is rocking. Learn from it. Spirit is saying, guide yourself up the mountain and allow your burdens to teach you. Don't allow them to take you over. Don't allow them to tire you out. Allow them to teach you. Use them. Use these dark nights. They try to use you. That energy tries to use you. People who are like that try to use you. People who are not for your highest good try to use you. Use them. Use all of their dark energy and use it for something good. Use it to create something beautiful in your life. Transmutation. If you are part of, what's going on here at Unicorn Funland, you've heard that word a trillion times. Transmutation. Learn it, love it, and do it. No matter what. And there's always somebody out there for you. Always. Okay, so this is September. Okay, allow your burdens to guide you no matter how hard it gets. And that'll lead you to maturity. And some of you will be halted, unfortunately. You will feel halted on your path. But the only thing that can halt you is what? Yourself. Okay, so get out of your own way. Get off of your head. Get out of your headstand. Okay, and stand up and take the next step. Because just because this is hard, this is so hard, that doesn't mean you have to give up. It doesn't even mean you can give up. If it's hard for a reason. It's hard to stretch your ass. It's hard in order to help you grow, in order to help you be mature, in order to help you go on to the path to kingdom or queendom or goddesshood or godhood. That's why it's hard. And some of you, after you go through these burdens, you will, like, the chance to start something new will just drop on you. It'll just show up. Like, you'll be scrolling your Instagram and there will be an ad that'll just show up. And it'll be like, oh, okay, here, let me click this. huh, this is interesting. Let me click this. Oh, wow. Let me subscribe to this. I think I want to pay them. Oh, wow. This webinar is great. Oh my goodness, this stuff actually worked. Wow. Now I'm making 6 figures. Like, and no, I'm not saying it's going to happen within the minute that I just said it, but it's going to be work for some of you. For some of you, this blessing is just going to just be thrown at you, and it's going to be work, but you can do it. You can do it. If you grab onto it and run with it and give thanks for it, then you can do it, and you can make it work for yourself, whatever it is. There's so many symbols coming through for you, Pisces. There always is. And I'm glad, because I like seeing the symbols, and I just love to be able to help. Whew. So for October, we got the 7 of Swords, and this is that sneakiness and deception card. I'm feeling betrayal for some of you, and if you do end up feeling betrayed, just remember how you've been conditioned, and remember that you might need to switch up your conditioning. If you feel betrayed, this year is not going to be a year to, why did you do this to me? It's not going to be the year. Instead, you're going to have to look back at how you've been conditioned and change something about it. Change the way that you're thinking. Change the way you're thinking about the situation. I'm pointing to this because this is mental card. Swords, air, mental. That's always going to be the mental card. And this, in traditional decks, is the devil. So you might have to play around with it. You might have to play around with whatever deception you're getting. And I'm feeling, again, transmutation. Transmute that energy into something that you can use. It's not easy. And for some of you, it's easy now because you've been working at it. But whatever hardships you find yourself in October 2019, just try switching it up. Try switching that energy up. Try thinking about it in a different way. Try playing around with it a little bit. I love this card so much because this lion, look at his face. He's like, yeah, I got my lamb skin on. I'm a lamb. like like just strolling in with this tight ass jacket on. Like a big ass dude in a little ass jacket. Like, yeah, this jacket fits me. Just pretending that everything's okay. Don't pretend that everything's okay in October. If it's not okay, tell somebody that you're not okay. There's somebody out there who will care. There's somebody out there who will sit with you and work through it with you. Okay? What else, Spirit? Oh, November. Patience. Okay? You've done the work. And a lot of the work was in July, August, September. A lot of the work was in September and October. For some of you, September and October is going to feel like one long month. Somebody else got that message for August and September. I think it was Gemini. So come September, if you are around a Gemini, collaborate with them and ask them how they're doing. And if you have burning questions for them, ask them those questions and they're going to be able to help you out with that. But November, this waiting period, and here is one more synchronicity. 7, 7. But excuse me. Come November, there might be a little waiting period. You've done the work. That should be your mantra for November 2019. I've done the work. Write it down if you'd like. I've done the work. Post it somewhere. I've done the work. Even if you need to post November, even if you need to do this right now and leave it on your wall all year, and come November, if you need to remind yourself, it'll be like, oh, this is why she told us to put that on her wall. Right. I've done the work and I need to wait. I've done the work and it's on its way. I've done the work and it's manifesting. However you want to write it. Just please don't get discouraged in November. Okay? It's not always going to be beautiful and happy, guys. I would love for it to be. That's why I try to beautiful and happy myself up. But, you know, on the outside, things happen. Turmoil happens. So be okay with it and just learn from it. That's it. I think he saw it. Oh, God. Okay. So, in the midst of waiting, you may find yourself having a tower moment. Everything I built has been buried, somebody said. Somebody said in November 2019. Everything I built has been buried. I'm seeing somebody who might have a house fire. Okay? Hopefully not. I'm praying on it. Sending good intentions toward that so that the house does not catch on fire. But for others of you, that's going to be metaphoric. Everything I built has been buried. Everything I built has fallen down. But guess what? It's not all gone. And it wasn't for naught. You built it for a very good reason. And it fell down for a very good reason. It fell down for you to rebuild something even better. Bad stuff happened so good stuff can happen. Confucius say. I'm kidding. I don't think Confucius really said that, but it just reminds me of some show that used to be like Confucius say, and then they'd say some weird little line or whatever. But bad stuff happens in order for good stuff to happen. Okay? Remember that. Because so when you're just sitting in your depression and sitting in the basement, like, everything is bad. Everything is bad. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm crazy. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm, like, literally dead right now. Like, if you're going through that tower moment, if you're going through that dark night of the soul, just remember, this is going to get me somewhere. I have to conquer this. I can't let it beat me. I can't let my feelings and my emotions eat me up. I can't let my thoughts eat me up and get me off track of all this work that I've done, even though maybe I lost a little something. I have not lost my dignity. I have not lost my pride. I have not lost everything that I've learned and everything that has brought me to this moment. I have not lost any of that. You can only move forward. You can only rebuild from whatever it is that you lost. I'm just saying this over and over again because sometimes people need to hear it in different ways. Like you, Bobby over there needs to hear it this way, and you, Cindy over there, needs to hear it this way, okay? For it to really sink in. So once your tower falls, you still have everything you need to continue on your path, to continue into 2020 smooth. You still have everything that you need. But look at the alchemist, the magician. He thinking about it. He got his book, he got his pentacles, his cup, he got his wand, he got his sword. Okay, he got the spirit and the angels. He has Mother Earth. He got his ancestors, the dead ancestors down there. He got his cloak on. He got his magician's hat on, and he is thinking. He is contemplating. He's like, all right, what's the next step? What's the next plan of action? Because he knows he has everything. Now he's starting to rebuild. This goes right back. You literally got the whole tarot in this reading. I'm not saying all 78 cards or 79, Master Osho. I'm not saying all 79 cards. I'm saying that you got the Fool and you got the World and lots of little other stuff in between and other court cards and, squire cards or whatever. But you got all of this energy. You have gone through the whole journey, and you're going to start realizing, wow, I keep going through this journey. And so once it falls down, you'll just have to rebuild again. And come December 2019, master plan, plan of action. Master plan, plan of action. And understand that all it takes in order to fly again, in order to rebuild, all it's going to take is for you to use your resources and all your tools and take a leap. Try. Just try. Start flapping your wings. I always say this for this card. Just jump off the cage instead of, oh, my friends are up there flying. Go fly. Go fly. Go try to fly. Because you already have what you need. You already have what you need, and there's nothing that can stop you but yourself. There's nothing that can cage you but yourself. Understand that the universe will be the wind beneath your wings this year, Pisces. There's nothing at all. that can stop you or hinder you but yourself. And if you feel like you need to start blaming people, then listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. If you are blaming anybody but yourself, I'm not saying blame yourself and be hard on yourself, but if you're saying, oh, well, he did this to me, and if you're blaming other people, what am I going to say? If you're blaming other people, then that's something that you need to look in yourself. You need to see what is wrong inside of you. This is your advice. Walk the path of success. Just walk it. Like, don't even think about it. He's not thinking about it. He's just enjoying it. He's just enjoying his tiger ride with the sun rising behind him, walking along the face of Mother Chitaya. And he's enjoying all of these gifts that are raining down from him on heaven, because he was destined to get these gifts. Everything beautiful that you receive, even if it shows up in an ugly way, it's a gift from the universe, and it's something that you truly, honestly deserve in order to get you to your dreams, in order to get you to finally reach your goals, Pisces. And that is 2019 for you, okay? I love you guys so much because I love myself, but not just because I love myself. I love you guys because I love this sign, because each and every one of us are just so different, and it's just so beautiful. I have never met so many different Pisces, and I'm just blessed and honored to have each and every one of you in my life. If you've been here throughout my journey, thank you. And I'm still going strong. I'm starting 2019 off strong. I'm gonna make that little lion my bitch, and I hope that you're able to do the same thing. Okay? We can do it this year. There's nothing that can stop us. We're gonna start off strong, and we're gonna end up strong. Okay? If you need to book a reading, go to unicornfunland.com. and scroll all the way down to the bottom and fill out that little form there, and you can put in your payment, and I'll give you an email, and I will have your reading for you. I'll have your reading for you within 48 hours, unless I tell you that I need longer, because I have other things to do. Okay, you can do that. You can also follow me on Instagram. I post fun stuff on there. It's my personal Instagram. But I post fun stuff on there, you know, cute little videos of me and my son. And sometimes I post like inspirational things. It's really just how I feel. Whatever comes out, whatever spirit says, you know, show people this, then I do it. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to be doing free rapid fire 1-card readings anymore. I thought that I would do it forever, but I think I'm at a place with my intuition where I don't have to do it anymore. And I'm just going to have to take that segment and do something else with it. Something else that can continue benefiting you and continue helping you on your spiritual growth. If you need a shoulder to cry on, please email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I actually do care. And if I don't answer you immediately, it might be because I'm not energetically in a place to answer you. But you will get an answer from me. And it will be nothing but encouragement, truth, and no motherfucking fluffy bunnies. I'm not into it. I'm not into just sitting around and making you guys just feel nice. No, there's work to do. Okay? Work to do. So get up and do it, because you're destined to do it this year. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Spirit. Pisces, thank you. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here with me. If you resonate with this reading, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And that would make me so happy. And I will just be so happy to continue to give you the gifts that the universe is giving to me. You have a beautiful moment, an awesome New Year's, and let's go into 2019 strong as a dude on a freaking tiger with confetti raining down on him from the heavens and the sun at his back.